This video podcast is meant to be watched after watching the latest episode of the Boruto anime. This podcast also shows blurred visuals and audio from the shonen anime Boruto, Naruto Next Generations, with commentary from your hosts. Please support the official release.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to TalkNoJutsu. This is episode 16, I believe. And today we're doing... Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to TalkNoJutsu, episode 16. And we are your hosts. I'm Skylar, and I'm joined by...
Cole? Do you want me to do it like that?
Is that how you wanted us to do it?
Just say your names.
Yeah. We're changing it up a little bit. Yeah, these are my fellow hosts of the show, and today we are doing episode 16 of TalkNoJutsu, which is episode 115 of Boruto, Naruto Next Generations, the anime. Team 25 is the name of this episode, and today Cole's got the logline for us.
I'm very caught off guard. I do not have anything like that ready. Kakashi goes to the post office disguised as Suke. How do you say his name? The journalist version or Kakashi?
Suki?
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 Sukiya?
Sukiya?
I'm gonna say Suke. A freelance journalist to observe Team 25, whose mission is to assist with sorting mail. Haoki Taketori and Hakokuri and Renga Kokuburu are getting from Boruto's former classmate and Boruto's former classmates. As a team, they haven't distinguished themselves, so the missions they are assigned to always consist of simple tasks. Furthermore, they lack teamwork. To find the reason for this, Kakashi decides to talk to Haoki, who for some reason dresses just like him. Those names were much harder than I had anticipated.
Yeah. Well,
but the Kakashi lookalike, his name is Haoki or Houki or something like that. It's Houki. So however you spell it, say that. I guess we'll learn.
Huiki.
I like that one.
All right, we ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
3, 2, 1, play. It's our boy Sai, dude.
Been a while, getting that mullet going on. Good.
Oh,
He
dude.
does have a mullet going on.
Looks like he's been getting some sun too. More like sunscreen.
He looks the same. So I don't remember Sai's Japanese voice actor in Shippuden, but did they get a new one? Because this one sounds like a deeper voice from what I remember.
A little bit deeper, but...
Like, out of all the voices, like, why would they change his, Maybe they couldn't get the actor back.
It's always nice to see Naruto on the rocks, man.
I was looking at the rocks today. I was wondering, how come they never have, like, the leaf symbol on their headbands? It's just a straight-up headband.
It is, huh?
I've always wondered
thing
that.
looks straight out of Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah, what the heck is that thing? It's got her headband. I don't think she's got a headband. Hako.
She doesn't have eyes either.
Hokey.
So this guy's a big... He looks like he's
screaming Mudwall, basically.
Dang.
Dang, he's got a lot of boxes.
Oh. Yeet.
There goes that.
You know that's what people do at Amazon with all our packages.
UPS,
Yeah, all
mean.
of our
UPS.
packages.
Amazon's
everywhere,
alright,
dude.
UPS. It's like
FedEx,
UPS, FedEx,
USPS.
FedEx will
DHL.
drop kick your package. They have to go through a drop kick test, and then they actually deliver it. So
I hope we learn about that bunny thing. That's freaky. Renga. He seems like a bad teacher.
who?
This guy, he said if he's gonna, maybe he's not their teacher, maybe he's the
He's
post
in charge
office
of the
guy.
mail. Yeah.
I assumed he was the teacher. He looked dressed up like a Jonin kinda. Never mind. I take it back.
Dude, that doll bunny thing's creepy, dude.
She didn't have that like in the school. Did you see anything like that in school?
I don't remember. Dude, I would have remembered. This thing's
That's
freaky
true.
as
Yeah,
heck.
we would have remembered that. You're right.
I mean, I think Kakashi's guy is equally as freaky, but
Sukeya. That's how you say his name. Sukeya.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Did you say "oh" from the music?
Yeah.
I knew it.
Information music.
jeez.
I bet that makes him feel bad. He just sees two of his classmates run in and say, we're being detectives for a bomb threat, taking them out and stuff. He's like, and I'm just stacking the boxes. You know, that'd have been so much easier to do if they just had the Byakugan. Just straight up just calling Hanabi, hey Hanabi, check out all these packages. Oh, it's that one. Okay, thanks Hanabi.
Yeah.
Easy peasy.
Oof.
Oh geez, she's really digging into his life.
It's like, you like pepperoni, don't you? He's like, what? How? You've got some on your shirt.
You got so much that's how I
I wish I could jump up a massive building in 2
Yeah,
jumps.
they like jumped way high. That's ridiculous.
He big mad though.
Yeah, he is. Real salt. One eye salt.
Blood wall. This voice actor's going hard on this, man.
Yeah, dude. For such a small character, it's impressive what he's doing.
To disobey orders.
That's right. Your comrades are in danger and lost a friend. Scum.
What is it?
Those who disobey the rules are scum. And those who abandon a comrade are worse than scum. I don't know, that's not the exact quote, but it's basically what it means.
I think it's pretty close to that.
So he has a good memory too. Keep calling it the perp.
But he said there was 3 boxes like that, so where's the 3rd one? Or did I just read that wrong and there's 2 boxes?
I mean, it looked like there's 3 to me, but of course.
There they go. Never mind. So yeah, there was a 3rd one.
They should just call the drivers and tell them to all stop.
Yeah, you think it'd be that easy, right?
Do they have cell phones?
Oh, it's a
They
good
should.
point.
They got Game Boys. They
Yeah,
got
that's
computers and
true.
email.
Why did their phones look so old and outdated?
You said, yeah, that's true, bro. When they had Game Boys for us, Game Boy Color, what kind of phones did they have?
A flip cell phone.
Well,
Just
have you
There it
seen
is.
what
Look at
theirs?
that. Holy cow. This guy's got a shield, man.
Did you see what theirs looked like though? Their Game Boys? They looked like
They're like,
PSP almost looking things. I don't know. I feel like they should have had cell phones if they're having those by then.
They got a legit computer. They got a cell phone. If not a cell phone, at least a landline or something. Radio,
But
maybe.
the trucks aren't gonna have landlines.
But they should have radio.
Okay.
they
Yeah.
should,
radio
but these
in.
guys didn't want to afford it, okay? They got other things to do.
And I think they're on trains
Maybe
though
they're
too. They're not
walking.
even on trucks, are they?
No. He's all, thanks.
Oh gosh.
Look at that Five Nights at Freddy looking man.
That's what this guy said. Yeah, it totally does look like that. You're right.
Look at its red eyes, dude. Maybe she like colored the Sharingan on there.
She got some of that Shin guy's shouting guns and put them in her puppet.
Yeah.
That was good timing. Hopefully they got that paper thing. They do.
Doesn't work.
Dang
Should
it.
just
Of course
yeet
it doesn't
yeet
work.
Yeet it in the cliff.
You gonna make a mud wall around it, Indy?
He's like, Mud Dome.
Mud Dome.
Whoa. I've never seen that before.
Or what?
Quarantine wall?
And you're saying they don't got cell phones?
That's a
What is
jutsu.
that?
I think that's a jutsu. It's got to be a
I
jutsu,
know,
right?
but like, what? I've never seen that. This
I've
guy
never
definitely
seen that.
specializes in defense. Think of this guy older.
Like, that's his one
It's like gonna be a
thing.
tank. That's
Bro,
Reinhardt right there.
He just whipped out his Breath of the Wild shield.
That did
Reinhardt
look like
shield, dude.
Reinhardt, yeah, I agree.
Lord. Lord 6?
It's not a
Look at
guitar,
that
dude.
thing just like, thing's just hanging on her back.
It's like a backpack.
I mean, he does have big shoes to fill, because pretty sure around their age, Lord 6th was in the Anbu, so...
yeah. He was killing people and stuff.
He's in the Ambu, his best friend died, his girlfriend died.
Did you guys see
Dad's
that?
teacher
Did you guys see
died.
that? Sai's taking over the lead for Team 25.
Oh.
Does that mean they're going to be more important?
I don't
Probably.
know. How prevalent has Sai played in the Boruto anime?
I mean,
so
that's
far?
true.
You
Good
hella mad
point.
right now. You big man, aren't you, this guy?
Yeah. Bro, I really like Sai. I didn't like him when he first was introduced,
Yeah,
but I
because
really
he had
like
that
him.
thing on his tongue.
The thing where you couldn't talk about the block or the Anbu, right?
No, it was this Peckerwood dad guy.
You couldn't talk about
Donzo.
Donzo. That's what it was.
Donzo.
It wasn't just the
So, yeah,
Anbu, it
Donzo-
was the. Yeah, it was just about Donzo. That's specifically what it was. You're right.
True. Yeah. And he had no emotions.
I don't think
because
we're
he
gonna
was-
see them.
You don't think so?
I don't think we're gonna see them.
Alright, so... Yeah, I pretty sure we will. There's no way. There's no way. Like, what? They just busted out this shield.
That's
Like, there's
Matrix
no
stuff, dude. That was
way.
like the Matrix,
So
dude. Just...
we don't. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Let's decide. Let's decide. Is that shield a jutsu or is it technology? Because I could honestly see it going either way. It could
Bro, that's
be.
technology, dog. He whipped it out and it came out of the shield. It came out of the shield. Just out of the shield, man.
I'm gonna pull it back up. Let me look at it.
Yeah, I mean, it could definitely be.
Okay, I'm watching it
ninja tool?
again.
I vote Ninja Tool, dude.
The way it pops up, it makes me think it's a jutsu because all of those individual squares aren't starting from the center and going outward. They're popping up all over the place. And if it was technology, you think it'd start from the center and go outward, right?
Yeah, well, that's the thing. Yeah, and like if you think about it, what other ninjas that had like certain tools, and then use jutsu from their tools that they have?
That's true.
That's what
That's
I'm
true.
trying to
It could
think.
be
Like,
a
there's
mixture
other-
of both. You're right. Like,
Because there was that one when they went and hunted. Who was it? It was the trying to think, the Jinchuriki who would like, didn't he have like a flute thing or something like that?
yeah.
Trying to think. Or even when they were in the woods, like I'm talking Shippuden, like in the woods when they went up against the weird spider guy, like the three
Oh,
weird ones,
yeah.
and that one dude had the one girl had she'd play the flute and like those puppet things came out of nowhere, like those
Yep.
giant beasts. So it
I'm
makes
trying
me,
to.
yeah.
I know what you're talking about. The bubble guy. I'm trying to remember what his name is. The Jinchuriki with the bubble flute thing.
Yeah, that's what I was.
I can't
thinking,
remember
but-
his name off the top of
I
my
mean, it's
head.
I
fine.
can't either, yeah.
But like, and
Oh.
that's the thing is just that's what's hard is like from what you're saying is that stuff was just like do, and then it went hard. I mean, if you
Okay,
think
well,
about
here's-
it, I
here's-
mean, what
I got
about
a
the kid
question.
that chews gum?
Yeah.
I mean,
That's true.
Okay, well, I got a question. Could that kid still make that giant shield without the shield? Like, could he make that wall without the shield?
I kind of doubt it.
No.
Maybe like a small version.
No,
Maybe I don't
no.
know.
no, he couldn't. But that's still, again, that's not fair. That's like saying could, let me see who else.
Well, there's a
Yeah,
lot of
there's no
bad
way.
Sai
guys.
can't do his jutsu
lot
without
of-
drawing.
Without a
Yeah.
scroll.
Yeah.
Well, there's a lot of bad guys too that use a lot of different weapons and stuff as part of their jutsu.
I like to think
What
of like the
about,
seven deadly.
Zabuza's?
Yeah,
Well, that was
the
his
ninja,
blade,
the
though,
ninja
right?
blades.
Yeah, I think we're kind of like so freaked out about the ninja tool thing. I don't know though. Again, it could be a tool. It definitely could be. Because no, he can't do it. I don't think. Well, again, we're just guessing at this point.
Yeah.
He can't do it without his shield. No. I mean, there wouldn't be anything.
I'm betting it can do something. I think it's a mixture. I think it's a tool like we've been talking about, mixed with some kind of jutsu. Like it amplifies the jutsu. I bet he can make a small one. Like maybe he can make one of those little squares as like a small shield for him and his like 3 other guys or something like that. Yeah. And then with the shield, it amplifies it somehow. That's my guess.
Okay.
But you're definitely right. These guys are coming back. I mean, they got so much like incredible like looking jutsus and powers and stuff. Sure, we didn't see much of the Kakashi look-alike. We didn't really see much of him.
Yeah, well,
all we did was see his memories. You know, he's really smart and he thought about stuff. You know, he has really good memory.
Right.
And we didn't really see much of Puppet Girl, even though we do know it's a puppet now. I imagine they do play some kind of role sometime in the future, but they're gonna be very, very minimal. Basically, I'm thinking like 10-10 level of minuscule.
Okay.
But they'll show up.
Like maybe even a Neji?
No, Neji played a bigger role. I don't think they're going to play that big of a role.
R.I.P.
Okay. It's...
Yeah.
You know, this is kind of going off rail, but I always felt bad for Tenten because, you know, he had Lee playing a relatively big role. You have Neji playing a pretty big role. They had a build-up for Tenten to play a big role, but then she got shafted because the Kodomatsu Kami went off and she wasn't able to get the parts of the 8 tails and 9 tails chakra to whoever she was going towards. Remember, because she had him in the sealing tools?
Yeah, she's right there. And
she's right there, and then Kodomatsu Kami went off. No, that's not the right one. Infinite Tsukuyomi. Kodomatsu Kami, that's Shisui's Sharingan. Or Mangekyo. I'm saying the wrong word. There's so many big words like that in Naruto universe. I always mix them up.
Well, now guess what? Now you can cut your 10-10 out. So see? There you go. So I'm thinking, yeah, I mean, yeah, they're definitely, we'll see them again. I feel like, I mean, this was kind of a cool, you know, again, it's another kind of get to know episode. We're getting to know everybody around the village now from what it seems like. Feels like that's the kind of vibe I'm getting is, you know, that we're getting to see other people around the village and kind of what's going on. And then maybe we'll come back to the main, you know, main things going. But no, yeah, I mean, I think we'll see them again. I did enjoy like kind of learning about the episode, like as far as, you know, just about who Team 25 is.
Yeah.
It was cool seeing Kakashi, you know,
so
imitator so far.
I got a question for you guys. Based on what you've seen of Team 25 and what you know of Sai, how does Sai make this team viable? Like, what is something that he brings to the table that helps this team become a better team? What do you guys think?
I mean, he was part of the underground Anbu.
Well,
I mean, he's pretty.
Does that help these guys though? Like, become like a team? Because I'm trying to think. I don't know. Because like,
well, he came from not really like teaming to learning about teaming from Naruto. Yeah. So yeah, I think he'll use.
And that's what I can see too. But I don't know. That's like the only thing I can see. Because other than that, he really doesn't bring much for these guys that I know of to the table. I mean, maybe his drawings kind of do something with puppets. Maybe they're similar in a way, so maybe that could work. I think the best thing he's got is just help them become better a team. But
yeah,
other than that, Sai's cool and all, but I don't know if he's the one
surprise us.
Maybe he'll surprise us, or maybe the Kakashi kid. Maybe he's got some kind of jutsu that fits with Sai's pretty well too, because we don't know what he does. We didn't get to see anything.
Yeah. Could be that, or like, yeah, I don't know. That is different. It's just kind of odd because I feel like the next upcoming episode's probably, I mean, if it's not about these guys again, then, you know, it's kind of like weird because
it's a little one-off.
Was that? Yeah.
I don't think it's going to be about them. If they might be in the next episode, but I don't think they're the main focus.
Yeah.
I think they get one episode for these guys, and that's it.
Yeah. That was cool, though.
Oh, yeah, I enjoyed it.
Weird that we didn't really get to see Puppet Girl. I'm still gonna say that thing grows, but we'll see.
Oh yeah, it probably does. Like that would make sense.
Grow like huge, but
that would make sense. I'm just finally happy we got to find out about the kid that dressed like Kakashi, because I thought for sure he was related. I thought for sure, but now we know he likes him a lot, so he tries to be like,
a fan.
you know, he's a fanboy.
Fanboy.
Definitely.
Yeah. So, yeah, it was good. Side episode. It was cool to again kind of see what they were about, and Kakashi, taking a little bit of interest in them. So
Yeah,
obviously
that is
for his
cool.
own self. So there you go.
Yeah, I think that's cool that Kakashi did take an interest in these guys.
So instead of going to the break, we're just gonna jump right into the next time on Boruto. I got it pulled up here. We got our boy Konohamaru.
Look at that man, dude.
I am not even there yet.
Got that one bead of sweat on his cheek.
Yeah, he's scared, or he's not even scared. He's like looking either disappointed. He's a little like.
Okay, I'm at the scene where he's like looking off to looking over his shoulder, you know.
Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, play.
恋愛だそんなこと考えてる暇があったら修行をしろ修行を兄ちゃんはそういうのに興味ねえの
Oh my
人道が
god.
俺の恋人だからなおかげを目指す
Did you read that? My ninja
Yeah.
way is my girlfriend.
Oh
What
my
is
gosh.
this?
Why does she look like she's straight out of like a freaking saloon, dude?
Yeah, dude, she looks. I can see that. I can see. She's an old
Dude, that's what
Western
she is.
gal.
All right.
She's a bartender in a saloon from the freaking 1800s.
You're real mad, aren't you?
I will say,
I
I'm
don't know, maybe
disappointed
she's
that they made up some new character for Konohamaru when Hanabi's right there. That's all I'm gonna say. Hanabi's right there. they already hinted at that a while back too. I mean, they're having party, getting drunk
They were, like,
together.
real close,
Yeah,
too,
dude,
weren't
they were like a buddy
They were
buddy.
like this. Like, yeah. It's like, what? So,
Ugh.
yeah, I mean, what are we thinking for the next episode? Relationships. You think Konohamaru's going for the relationship, or is his girlfriend his ninja way?
That was such a good line. Oh my
Yeah, it was.
goodness. Honestly, I bet this is gonna be. Do you remember the filler with like Kakashi and that one girl, and like Naruto
Yeah.
and like Squad were like following him around and they end up like
They
kissing?
fell out of a tree and like,
Mhm.
yeah.
I bet it's gonna be. I bet that's this version's episode.
What did
this
what
series
did that
of
episode give?
That
from
episode?
Naruto? Yeah.
Nothing
I'm trying to
really. I
remember, like-
mean, Kakashi got a kiss,
yeah.
kinda.
Weren't they
Great.
trying to?
That girl
That
got a
one had
kiss.
nothing. That had nothing to do with like them trying to see his face.
No,
right?
that was nothing to do with that.
It was something
Okay.
off, yeah.
It was that girl. She was like a
that girl
spy or something
kissed
like that.
Kakashi, okay.
Well,
Yeah,
they fell
exactly.
on each other, so that wasn't like straight up a kiss.
He is the
She
Kakashi
kissed him through the
of
mask.
the Sharingan.
he had his Sharingan out. He knew what he was
It's like,
doing.
She's like,
He had planned
sent her
that.
into a week's worth of pain, and he's like, ugh.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
So again, though, what do we think here? Votes. You think he's giving into this, or is he gonna awkwardly kind of see his way
well,
out?
why is this girl even here? Is it like an escort mission, or what's going on? Like, what's the whole
No,
point
she's
of
here.
she?
This is what
her?
happened, Cole. When Thanos did his snap and they blip back, she came back, but she was still wearing her clothes from the 1800s.
Oh my
You're
gosh!
stupid.
Shut up, Sky.
So here's the thing. Here's what's happening. They bring her because she's interested in Konohamaru.
Oh, she's interested. Okay, she's taking the initiative. Is what you're saying?
I'm thinking maybe she doesn't mean to, but she like looks at him.
I mean, it looks like they're on a
day.
date here in this one scene.
Yeah,
I guess
pretty much.
Boruto's there. He's third wheeling,
Boruto's out
tagging
here
along.
pushing it. Yeah. God, he's like a little brother. Oh no.
Oh
He's
yeah,
not good.
yeah. So
Okay,
Konohamaru says.
Boruto tags along. Konohamaru, no, the relationship's nope. It's over. I'm calling that
Konohamaru
right
says, he says, my goal is to become the Hokage. I can't lose focus with things like relationships. And it shows her like all shocked, and, like little blushies underneath her eyes. She's like kind of disappointed. So I think
Yeah.
you're right, Jesse. I think this girl's going for Konohamaru.
And she's
Konohamaru's
holding
the stud of the leaf,
yeah,
and all the ladies want him.
The young horse of the leaf.
The stallion of the leaf.
young bull. And I'm a little concerned here. She's eating, it looks like a lemon cheeseburger. That's what it looks like for me. I'm
Yeah,
a little
dude.
confused here. at
That's
this.
what that
And
is.
The
That's
second thing I'm
100%.
confused about is she has cheese on top of the lettuce. So
Wait, what's wrong with that?
I think you need to put your cheese on your burger, man.
So it can melt? Is that what you mean?
Yes.
This cheese looks like it's melted, is what I think, but I agree that lemon's weird. That's like a lot of
that's a
lemons.
lot
That's
of
not just like
lemon.
one lemon for flavor,
Unless
maybe?
we're just being too American and it's something else.
Maybe Japanese
Japan, they
people
do
do that, yeah.
I
That's
don't
a good
think
point.
Japanese people cut lemon with the skin and eat it. What's the skin called? It's not called skin. What's it called?
It's the
The
skin.
peel?
The peel. I would say it's the skin.
Husk? The husk
Bro,
on
I
it?
think that's just a straight up. That's just a nice vegan burger, dude. It's vegan as it gets.
It's gotta be.
She's
Maybe
a
she is
vegan
from the
girl.
1800s.
Wait, why would she be
Right.
from 1800 if she's a vegan girl? I'm looking
'Cause
for
they're
a
eating
lemon
lemon.
burger, by the way.
Don't
She
do
was,
it.
dude. She was freaking. She had a drought.
You're not gonna find it.
There's
Get
no,
off there.
yeah, there's no lemon on here.
What?
There's just
so
peppers that look like
confused.
lemons.
Okay. If any of you guys know what it is, let us know. I think we're
Maybe it's just a
we're
weird
having
yellow
issues.
looking pickle.
no.
No.
Yeah. No.
Maybe
That's a
maybe it's a
lemon.
pepper. And she really likes
Could be a pepper.
peppers.
Peppers?
I don't know, dude. This looks like a straight up lemon.
That looks
It
like
looks
even
like
the
you could,
insides are
yeah, because
like-
you can see the lines like going in, like those are
There's
the
no way
segments
she's
of the
eating that,
lemon.
bro. If she takes a bite of that, turn around, Konohamaru, and run.
Yeah, dude. You take one bite of that, dude, and your mouth will just freaking die of sour.
I don't know. I don't know about
Plus,
her.
I don't think cheese goes good with lemon.
No,
I'm just saying, cheese on top of the lettuce.
that's
That's a
the
big
weird.
turnoff
That's
for
the
you.
weirdest part for you.
I'm out. She's
That-
done.
Konohamaru, escape! Get out of there! You don't
Get
need
out.
that lemon
You got-
cheeseburger with
you
cheese
have
on top
lemon
of lettuce.
cheeseburger girl, or you have drunk Hanabi.
You know what
Hey.
to go for, Konohamaru. I mean,
Let's
your
go,
ninja way
Konohamaru.
too. There's another option. Your ninja way
Your
as
ninja
well.
way. And where did that get you?
And it's like
Ask
to point
Naruto,
out,
man.
Naruto did his ninja way and he got a girl. So
Bang bang.
bang bang.
Yep, that's right, my boy. And he didn't even mean to.
Nah, he didn't even mean to. Kind of just happened.
He didn't even think girls liked him, or girls
It's
like
true.
boys. He didn't even know about
He
that.
didn't.
He thought he
he
hatched
didn't know
from
how
an
that
egg.
stuff worked.
Yeah, he thought he came from an egg. So.
Oh my gosh.
He thought he came from a nine-tails egg. Anyways, well, I think, yeah, Sky, you did a
Guys-
decent job hosting, but I think, you know.
Wait, what
No,
about
you know.
long shots though?
That's what I was gonna
Yeah,
say,
you're
but
absolutely
Jesse
right.
tried
No,
to cut me off.
I didn't cut him
Like,
off. I
hey,
was just saying you did a
you're-
decent job.
you're-
Now let's get to
You're
the long
subpar-
shots.
You're a subpar host.
I said
Thanks for
we're
trying.
getting. I said we're getting to
Next
the long
week,
shots,
Jesse's
'cause-
host. You're gonna see how he does it.
Yeah, probably be one of the best episodes you guys will ever see. On the worst episodes about relationships. So there's
Next
probably
ep-
one of us that
next
decently know
episode,
what that's
100%.
about. So,
100% next episode's just lemon burger talk.
Lemon burger
100%.
talk. 100%. We're gonna talk about health, nutritional values of lemon burgers. You can probably run faster, build up chakra. A lot of good
dude.
stuff.
You're probably right, dude. Vegans probably have like killer endurance when it comes to chakra.
I thought Guy was a vegan. I'm gonna be honest with you. Rock Lee looks like a vegan too. So
That's probably why freaking Guy, dude. It's from the plants, dude. Guy was able to just skyrocket out of his wheelchair.
wheelchair like. He was like, I'm just gonna be honest. Excuse me, okay. Excuse the language. He was hauling ass. Okay.
Okay, so I've been thinking about this still though. I think
Okay.
this is how Guy did it,
Okay.
dude.
All
Because
right,
you know
tell me.
how
he
one of
pushed
his
off the ground.
one
with
of his
hands.
legs, one of his legs is still workable, yeah, because only one was in a cast.
Yes.
So I think he was just wheeling, and then he puts his foot down and he jumps with his foot. If that makes any
Okay.
sense. So he's
Kind
freaking
of.
hauling.
Like he
and then
pole
just,
vaulted with his
jumps.
leg?
Well, the
Yeah,
reason
exactly.
Well, the reason I think that's like, yeah, that could work, but I feel like if he pole vaults, he's just flying out the wheelchair. Like,
Yeah,
just
I don't think he had
flying out the
accuracy
wheelchair.
if he's pole
I
vaulting.
feel
out
like
of the
how is
wheelchair.
he
pulled
wheeling and then he
himself
like?
up. He
So
pulled himself up, or he pushed down on the ground.
how do you push off the ground though?
I
in a
think he
Any of you
pushed.
know
He just
an
puts his
idea?
hands down on the armrest and just throws himself. I think
He
that's
was
what he
in
did.
a wheelchair.
He was in the wheelchair in the air.
They have armrests.
So
Oh,
he
Yeah,
wait.
but so he's gonna
You're
push
right, he
himself
was
up.
in the
He's gonna
air.
push him like
Oh,
this.
do that in your
shoot.
chair right now, Cole. Just
Hey, you gotta pull. You can pull yourself up. Imagine being chock full of chakra, dude, and pulling yourself up.
Just
Easy. Exactly.
He pushed
I
down
think-
and then pulls up at
I
the same
think he
time.
used his foot, dude. I think he used his foot as well. He could have pulled up, but like legit, dude, use your feet. Sure, you can do it. But just
Whatever.
sitting there, just
The long shot on this one is somebody. I don't know who. Somebody comes out, sweeps this girl, not Konohamaru, takes his girl out.
Oof.
Kiba, dude. It's Kiba.
Kiba comes.
slaying.
No, get that stinky dude out. of here.
Shino shows up.
Shino's doesn't
Could
even
be
know. He still has
Shino.
a doll, dude. No, he's not doing it.
Oh
either.
gosh.
My
Alright.
man's couldn't even afford a card out here, bro.
My
So
long
here's-
shot.
yeah,
My
that's
long
mine.
shot. That's yours. Mine is there's 100% 1-for-1 of the episode with Kakashi and all those kids following him around to see if he's gonna kiss her and stuff. 100% 1-for-1. She's a spy and stuff, just like the other girl. They kiss, but it's like through something. It's not like he doesn't have a mask on, of course. Maybe
It's
his
like a kiss, and it's
maybe
kinda
his like headband goes down over his face and they land, or I don't know. They definitely do it though. They definitely have a kiss.
or he Rasengan's are off of him.
Gee, he's like my ninja way, not girls.
She just-
That's
just
why I'm not dating
obliterates-
anybody, guys.
Just
I'm
gone
trying to
back to
focus on my ninja way,
1855.
by the way. 18
obliterates her into the air. Team Rockets are out.
Last
Anyways,
Oh my
Sky.
gosh.
My long shot is that she, she's trying to hook up with Konohamaru, and then the local bartender's like, "Yo, you should come work at my saloon," and he like puts up shop, dude, and she starts working for him.
Is it like a brothel?
Yeah, it's like a
No.
brothel.
Like,
What?
No, Cole, it's not a brothel.
Like they go in
dude.
there, they see the piano playing itself and everything.
You
They
know what a
play
brothel is,
poker off the
Cole?
side. Yeah, I mean, she kind of dresses like that saloon brothel girl, kinda.
What?
It's just
She
a
dresses
bartender.
You guys played Red Dead Redemption before, right?
Yeah, brothel is
A
pretty
brothel's
much
like a
prostitute
sex
house,
shop,
dude.
dog.
Yeah, I know that.
Oh, okay.
But it's like this, like saloons kind of doubled as that a little bit in the Old West. So you played
Okay,
Red
so
Dead. You
Cole's
went in
thinking-
there.
Okay, we got the long shots there. Yeah, it's just gonna be another filler. We'll see. What are we gonna gain for this? That's the last one. Since we kind of, this is kind of a quicker side of the episode. Maybe not. It's probably gonna. Be the
I
same
hope
time,
to
but-
gain some enlightening relationship advice for myself. That's what I want.
Okay,
Oh my
and
gosh.
we're done.
I was just gonna say probably just character development for Konohamaru. That's the only thing I can see out of this episode.
Yeah, I guess. I think we're gonna gain like where these two's work ethic heads are right here. You know what I mean? Like Konohamaru is still old style, right?
Yeah.
He's kind of like where we're at as far as like millennials go. Like I'm being serious.
Yeah.
Like the
I would agree with
20-year-olds
that.
that are kind of like in the late 90, early 90, late
Yep.
90 kind of ish vibe.
I could agree with
and-
that. Yeah.
We got little kids like, why aren't you playing Fortnite? It's like, what do you mean? There's there's PUBG and there's Apex and stuff. What? Like,
But
why?
Fortnite, you can dance in it
Fortnite.
though.
Yeah, you can dance after killing somebody. I'm like, that's not the what? Like, we don't dance when we kill somebody. We keep going. We try and win. They're all,
Dude, you pegged it
we
on
wanna
the
dance.
nose, dude. You got Konohamaru's around where we are, and then
He's exactly around where
Boruto,
we
he's
are.
playing Fortnite with Shikadai and
Mhm.
what's his name?
Mitsuki?
Inojin and Shikadai, they're playing Fortnite all day, the squatting up
Playing
all
Fortnite all day. And then we're
day.
and then we have like Naruto and all them like,
Halo 3 was cool.
Yeah, Halo.
Call of
Halo
Duty
2,
Modern
Halo
Warfare
3 was
2.
cool.
Grand Theft Auto 5.
That's kind of where we were, though. to be
Yeah,
honest.
that's
That was,
kinda
like, our
Konohamaru.
prime.
Those
That
guys
wasn't
are-
our primus. We were like
those-
13, 14.
Naruto's like playing Counter-Strike and Quake with the boys. That's what he's doing.
Yeah, exactly. Or he was just outside. Naruto was just outside doing stuff. Pretty much what he was doing. He was outside honing his skills, being an athlete or a sports, or honing his mental.
You're probably right with that one.
He was the Michael Phelps of Jutsu. Let's be
There you
honest
go.
here.
He was on the high school football team with Sasuke, and Sasuke
No,
was.
he was not the Michael Phelps. There's no way. He's like the guy that was in the locker room. They're like, that guy.
They don't like him.
Yeah, down the road, he made sense. They're like,
Naruto.
What?
Naruto's on the bench while Sasuke's
he's Rudy,
quarterback.
bro. Bro,
Rudy.
Naruto was
No,
Rudy.
He's
not
Rudy.
okay, hold on.
He's Rudy.
Rudy was trash, bro. Rudy did not do anything at all. Even after it, he didn't do anything. He got one time, one try. Naruto's
But
out. Okay,
everybody cheered for Rudy.
sure, whatever.
You're right.
All
That
right.
was a terrible comparison.
It's all good. I'm good at the kind of seeing those. So yeah, okay. So we got some character development for that.
That's all we're getting.
Yeah,
I
I
think.
think that's all we're getting to. So
It's gonna be Boruto, Konohamaru, and this chick the entire episode. You may see cameos from other people, but that's it.
Maybe Sarado.
Sarado will show
maybe.
up or something where they're talking about relationships, but that's
Yeah.
about it.
And she'll get a
there's
little
no way
red
she
cheeked
can
over
do that. Her
Boruto.
parents are completely no.
Oh, she got nothing. Yeah, she got nothing for
There's no way.
this.
It's like,
I mean, Boruto doesn't either. All he knows is that his mom stalked his dad until he liked him, liked her. You know.
How does he? Did he?
Maybe he
Did she tell
doesn't
him
know. I
that?
mean, that's what
I think
Hinata
she told him
did. Just
that.
stalked him until I don't think she probably told him
She
this,
probably
but
didn't even tell Naruto that, dude. So,
Naruto's clueless.
Naruto actually knows from the dreams. Remember intermeshing?
Oh yeah, that's right. They did kind of
Like,
find out about that. You're
yeah.
right. You're right. He's like, what are you
Yeah.
doing? Just watching me like that?
Yep.
Oof.
Oh,
Yeah. If you have any other ideas, let us know. As always. You boys got anything else for us?
that's it for me.
Just feel free to drop comments, dude. You guys can join the conversation. Like we do not claim to be Naruto Boruto experts.
Far from it.
No.
We're
This
just
is
fans. We're
definitely
just fans of the
This
show.
is fans. Just definitely just a fun kind of let loose podcast. It's definitely. If we pick up a lot of growth and some fans into it, I mean, yeah, we can start doing a lot more better stuff along.
We'll
the
have to do
way,
more
but-
research and whatnot
Obvious.
too.
I mean, it's not even just and it's not just the research kind of part of it, but
Just
I
like
mean, it would
knowing,
be because we got
knowing the
a lot of
world
fans.
and stuff, pretty much.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly, and that's the thing is, I just would like you guys to understand that we're just fans, we're just in it for the fun and just kind of talk about stuff and see if others kind of relate to what we think, and you know what, sometimes what we think is completely stupid. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like it is. I mean, a lot of it just kind of sometimes it's like
I mean,
like,
I think this is probably the fourth episode we talked about guy in the wheelchair. So
Yeah. Well,
that lets you know that.
well, don't get me wrong. If I'm just saying, like, if these guys out here, like the real, like, again, I'm a fan of Naruto, but I'm saying, like, the guys that have their manga and their anime, and they've went to even you don't have to go to the conventions, but I'm just saying, like, you dive into those stories, like, if you're
Yeah.
thinking guy in a wheelchair flying up isn't crazy, I don't know, man. Like, that was a little crazy for a lot of us. So.
Yeah.
But,
speaking of manga, maybe we can address that question. I know some people have been asking, how come we don't do our podcast on the manga? And
Yeah.
maybe we could address that.
Yeah, that'd be
Okay.
good. I mean,
Yeah. Or
the-
Cole, yeah. You can
the
take it
only
away.
like I guess this is the reason why I kind of decided to do it just for the anime, just because it's we can kind of do this this weekly thing where we watch it and have this live reaction.
Right.
And honestly, that's what all of us have done. We haven't really read the manga at all. We just kind of we watched the anime for Naruto Shippuden and now Boruto. We didn't really know much about the manga. We're not really caught up on it at all. I've never read. Well, that's not true. I've read a little bit of the Boruto manga just to like see what the beginning stuff was compared to like the whole Chunin exams, but that's about it. I'm not caught up on that at all. And I kind of like not being spoiled on the manga stuff, even though I have had some things here and there because Reddit and all those things, but
Lovely Reddit.
lovely Reddit, always putting those things out there for me. I mean, that's the only reason we know about what's his name?
Kawake.
Kawake, yeah. That's the only reason we know anything about him and like where he kind of spits into the picture, but
Yeah.
And there's always going to be spoilers along the way. And,
Exactly,
And
yeah.
to say we wouldn't go and do something like that is wrong too. I feel like because
yeah.
I just if the anime did catch up, which again there's that's probably like slim to a 0.001 chance, but if it were or it goes over, I mean maybe we could down the road look at a manga and see how
Yeah.
different it was. But again, I feel like we read a couple versions or chapters, we may put it into the manga and we're already flying past where we're at right now, like,
Exactly, yeah.
really. So that's probably the biggest thing, and I agree. I think the biggest thing what Cole was saying is just doing a weekly thing. That's probably the biggest reason is the weekly thing. And I get the manga comes out weekly, right?
No, I think it's monthly.
Or monthly,
Boruto's
excuse
monthly,
me.
yeah.
I'm sorry, monthly. You're absolutely right, monthly. So again, weekly as opposed to a month. You know what I mean? Like, and for right now, we could probably catch up doing it. But again, it's just we chose this for right now because
And
it was fun.
if we got
it's
into the
anime.
manga, we'd be we'd be more invested in that than the anime. And the anime is our roots, and that's why we're all for the anime.
Right. And
even though
again,
maybe slumps like this, but we're sticking with
there's
it.
nothing wrong with the manga either. I mean,
I think that's kind of another thing too. Like people that read the manga, I hear people that read the manga don't really like the anime at all. Which I mean, for the right reasons, obviously, because the manga is strictly canon, stays with it. It only comes out monthly, and then the anime is a weekly show. That I mean, Naruto hasn't missed a week in like 20 years almost.
There may have been like 1 week break or something occasionally, but yeah, for like the past 20 years, it's been airing weekly.
Yeah. And so, I mean, you can see with some of these fillers, like, well, I could have, take it or leave it. Didn't really do anything. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I agree with you guys. It's just fun. That's kind of why we're doing the anime. That's what we started with. And
I mean, even if you put it this way, which I didn't even think about until like right now, think about 4 episodes a month and how much they kind of just cram in. That's our monthly issue, right?
Yeah.
Like honestly, think of 4 episodes like in a row. Like the whole excuse me, when we found I mean just the last little arc. That lasted about 3 or 4 episodes as well, right?
Yeah.
With
Mirai.
Asuma's daughter.
With our girl Mirai, yeah. So
Mirai.
it was, again, that was like our monthly thing was Mirai. So that's what I try and think of now that I thought about is like, well, the anime we have to go week by week and kind of do this stuff. But if we think about it and we sum it up in each month, it's kind of I kind of almost feel like we're like learning, they're grouping it by monthly. You know what I mean? Like it feels like it kind of, and they wrap some stuff up, but yeah. So just letting you guys know, because I know there's always people, that are out there kind of like, well, what is this? We're just this isn't, it doesn't look as professional. Well, again, it's not, we're not a big studio trying to set some stuff up. We're definitely
we're just doing this for fun. You know what I mean? We like doing it. We like the anime. We're fans. I think that's the number one thing. We're fans. So it's just for fun.
For sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's why we're saying feel free to comment if you guys have any other questions or things you want us to talk about or bring up. Do it, because like we said, we're not claiming to be experts. We're just fans, and I like learning. You know what I mean? I like when I sit and talk with you guys, I learn about tons of stuff, or you guys bring back to memory stuff that I forgot about, or points that I don't even remember. You know what I mean? Because it's been years since I watched the Naruto anime. Except for Shippuden. I watched Shippuden. It was recent. But,
so, like, if you guys got your own long shots, too, or anything like that, feel free to bring them up. Like, any thoughts or ideas about the episode or next episodes, if you'd like us to, we'll even talk about them. We'll say, like, oh, this user has a long shot, and we'll talk about that idea, too, for sure. So, for sure, bring those things up to us.
Right. And we're going to be a little bit better of reading, posts and stuff. In the we've missed a couple in the past, but again, it's not, I don't think it was crazy issue, something we had to read along the way. But well, I mean, we're getting better at that as well.
We got Sky slapped this week, so
Sky did get slapped. For the viewer out there that had comment for the slap, we got it. We got it. We're a week late, but we got it.
You're welcome.
Actually, we weren't. He slapped himself last episode, but he barely did it.
That's true. You needed a better one.
Yeah,
we got it.
A better one. So, anyways, I think we are all wrapped up until next week.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and do the outro stuff because I know all the things.
No, that's all good. Yeah, Sky has. All good. Sky, you want to host? So do it, man.
I'll do the things, but then I'll give it back to you, Sky, at the end. Okay. So you guys remember, you have the YouTube comment section below. You have the SoundCloud comment section. Feel free to comment on Reddit as well. And we have our Twitter at TalkNoJutsu.cast. And finally, our email, talknojutsu.cast @gmail.com.
Thank you guys for watching. We appreciate you. If you made it all the way to the end here, comment lemon cheeseburger, lemon burger.
Lemon cheeseburger.
I like that one.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
I want to see how few lemon cheeseburgers we're getting right here. Lemon cheeseburger. Remember that. Comment it so we see the real fans out there.
LCB, baby. No, that's pretty much it. But thanks, guys, for hanging out with me. Appreciate you.
Yeah, no problem.
Don't have serenades. We're good.
It's kind of fun not being the host this week, so I enjoyed it.
Yeah, you pretty much were still the host. Let's be honest. But yeah, thanks for hanging out with us, guys. Appreciate you. We'll see you in the next one.
Peace.
Take care.